Hiya Hiya! Today I will be drawing Mori Calliope, and at the end we'll discover if we like it or dislike it. If we dislike it, as always, there will be a punishment on a punishment wheel. At the end, we haven't disliked any so far, which is surprising, but we shall discover together if that will change. Now that we're actually going to go ahead and get started, I already have my reference pictures pulled up because I'm learning. I haven't warmed up today, as to give myself a bit of a challenge. But I do have a pose in mind for this one, actually. I have never drawn this pose before, so it's not like I've drawn the other poses, but honestly, the other poses I've picked so far haven't been too hard for me. Although then again, if I don't like this pose, I might go with a different one. Actually, I'm getting a better idea now. And this isn't to save myself from any kind of punishment, I swear. But I don't think this would fit as well as an idea that I'm getting now, which is a nice holding mic stance. I've also never drawn a microphone, I don't think. So, we'll have to see how that goes. I am gonna set a rule, just to make sure I don't overstep my limits with my sketch. But once I do say that I finalize the sketch, say I move on to the line art, I can't go back. So if I leave anything out of my sketch, and I now have to line art it, and I have to line art it in the future, then I just have to, if I can't fix it in my line art, then yeah, that's, you know what I'm trying to say. Glad I'm still in the sketch because something, I don't know, there's something off. I'm missing something. This is looking more my style, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's continue with this. This looks a lot more natural, I guess. I don't know, the first one didn't look, first one kind of looked like a warm-up of mine. I'm always bad at drawing the, I don't know what this is called, the like individual hair strands coming down with straight-haired anime characters. Oddly enough, there was a day in the past where I was thinking about giving up drawing for good. I can't remember what the reason was exactly, although knowing me back then, it was probably just, I'm not good enough, I'll never be good enough. Which, to be fair, I still think I have a lot of room to improve, but now I know I will eventually get there. But back then, when I was, thinking about that, I was just going through my playlist, and, which song was it? It was one of Callie's, just sitting there in my playlist. And when I listened to it, I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I will give up. I kept going. Here I am today. I know it was a lot worse than this back then, my drawing. But yeah, so in a big way, this person right here is now the reason I am drawing this person right here, oddly enough. Okay, and for time's sake, I will be probably moving on with this as my completed sketch. Yeah, I think this will be good enough. Anything that is off, I am allowed to fix in the line art, but I'm not allowed to go back to the sketch to do it. So yeah, we'll continue the challenge right now. If there is one drawing in the series that I would like to like at the end of it, it's probably going to be this one, just because, like I said, I am drawing solely because I listened to a song by Callie right now. Well, I'm drawing right now because I listened to a song by Callie back then. I gotta remember which one it was. Probably End of a Life. I think that's what it was. Well, actually, no, it was that, and I definitely don't know the name of the song. But I think that it was her 1 mil song. I'm not good at drawing microphones. I've learned this now. Now, obviously with any piece that an artist can do, there are going to be parts that they like more than others. For instance, right now, I don't like the microphone that much, but everything else I'm a semi fan of, you know? However, for the like it or dislike it, that only applies to the entire drawing as a whole. And to be fair, a large part of this Can I Draw series with the like it or dislike it, it's hard to gauge exactly how a drawing will go. But as an artist, I do have quite a bit of confidence stored up. Not because like I'm like, haha, I am the ultimate artist that has ever lived. As people go through their journey as an artist, you know, they find their style, they do all this cool, good stuff. They eventually begin to realize that there's always going to be something else to improve on. And when you realize that, it gets a lot easier to like your own work. So now that we're moving on, we cannot return, which means I have to do something that I forgot to do. But because I can do it in here, it doesn't matter too much. I've got to fill in the eyelashes and maybe the mouth too. Oh wait, where'd my button down here go? Uh-oh. I might accidentally move that inside the mic. So we'll have to kind of, because now we can't go back to the line art layer, we'll have to exaggerate? No, there's a word for this. I just can't think of it. Alright, we got all the base color done, I think. So now we're gonna go ahead and color the whole thing in to finish the thing off. Although I do want to check something real quick just to make sure we're on a good basis. Okay, I think that's good. Kelly's hair kind of reminds me of bubblegum. Overall, I think this will probably end up being a like it, just barely. I did kind of force myself to work fast. I don't really know why. Plus, no matter how good I color it, this microphone it's doomed. it's doomed. There's a very poorly colored microphone. However, I am gonna call it there. Let's see, the total time spent, 1 hour and 46 minutes approximately. It is barely going to squeeze into the like it. I do still have a lot of room to improve in my art. I do think the eyes could have been better. The coloring besides the microphone looks pretty decent, I'd say. That'll be all for today. I guess I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.